Hi, Fabio.
Hi, afternoon, everyone.
Thanks, Fabio. I wondered if you could talk us through the timeline of the last few days and maybe go into some more detail about what specifically changed from the summer when it came to bringing Antonio Conte to Tottenham.
First of all, I would like thankful Nuno and his staff for the job of this 4 months because not easy decision every time in football when you have to take this decision for one club is not easy. So, but okay, football is football. We go ahead and we move forward. This is the first thing. Really thankful to Nuno and his staff. About your question, I think now is the right time because we speak once with Antonio this summer, but was not ready, not the right time because was involved emotional with in Inter was a strong season, the last 2 seasons, and was not ready. So I know Antonio very well. So when he say no is no, and when he said yes is yes. So was that's it.
How confident are you that this appointment will show Harry Kane that he can achieve his ambitions at this club?
But I think it's not just about Harry Kane that we are here for to work for to achieve our ambitions, like a club as a club, not as a personal person. So we search to do the best for this club every day, for to build something good, not in for this season but for the long term project. So this is the answer. It's not just about Harry, but about everybody of us.
Thanks, Paul. James Savundra from Talksport, please.
Hi, Fabio. In terms of Antonio's appointment, what do you think convinced him to come now rather than in the summer? And did anything change in terms of the assurances you were able to offer in the summer compared to what you offered now?
No, sorry, but I answered before. So we don't give the assurance. Just we do one call with Antonio in the summer, and it was not the right time. So now is more is less involved. You know, when you finish one season, 2 season, hard season, maybe you are not ready for to take another opportunity or another experience. So was not ready. Just this, well, not right time, not ready, but not right time.
And do you feel like you almost guarantee success by appointing somebody like Antonio if you're able to offer him the support he needs?
I think this club support everybody. You see, we are here for to support everybody of us, not just the coach, also the coach of the youth team. We are, but nobody can assure us to win something. But we have to work. Just we have to work to be focused, to be committed, to be involved in this project 100% every day, and this is what we can do and we have to do, and but not not assurance for to win something or whatever. So nobody can give you this kind of insurance. So I think we can do the best. We have to do the best.
Thanks, James. Simon Stone, please.
Hi, Fabio. You came into the club in the summer. It seemed a little bit chaotic in terms of trying to get the manager before you ended up with Nuno. How did that work from your perspective? And do you think now, after all this time, you've got the right man?
Yeah, when you appoint somebody, every time you think that you appoint the best, and in that time, so you have to think that when you take a decision, you have to understand, and this is the moment when you have to decide it. So in that moment you think that is the best, and maybe you don't have other chance. Maybe the time is right for this person, and sometimes is like this. So now we think we have to bring a good decision for the club, and we move forward, and we are optimistic for the future.
You've come from Juventus, a club that is used to winning the biggest trophies. You've just brought in a manager who won a league title last year and has won titles before. Where do you think this football club should be? What is the end game for this period for this club?
But I think also when we started in Juve, we don't win for a long time, so we don't think about we have to win this or this or this, but we have to do the best to arrive to compete for win. This is the most important thing. Then when we are in that level, so we want to improve again and arrive to win trophies. But I think it's day by day that you build something, not just because you think or you speak about this, but you have to act and work hard and stay focused and nothing else.
Thanks, Simon. Rob Guest, please.
Hi, Fabio.
Hi.
You've worked with Antonio before. Partnership worked, and how you expect it now to work at Tottenham?
So yeah, I worked with Antonio before, but was different club. My expectation is nothing. I know him very well, so he's a hard worker, a lot of passions, a lot of knowledge, because he's one of the best coaches in the world. So the track record spoke for itself. So I think it's not my expectation. It's just we have to be like we are, work harder, and be committed.
Have you spoken to Antonio about transfers, and is the intention to bring players in January?
Not at all, not at all, because we trust in our players. We trust a lot. So we are focused to be better, like a club, like a team.
Thanks, Rob. Sam Dean, please.
Hi, Fabio. Just following on from that, do you think this current squad, as it is right now, is capable of challenging to win big trophies?
Yeah, but I think yes, we are here to do our best for win trophy. Big or small, I don't know. I don't know this word. Big trophy or small trophy, or trophies. So we serve to win every game. We serve to do the best every game, and to build the best in this season and in the next seasons. Because sometimes you have to be patient to achieve results. You have to be ready to suffer, to sacrifice yourself for the group. This is our mentality, and we have to improve in this way.
And do you feel that Tottenham are at the start of a new cycle, and that the fans need to show patience, even with someone like Antonio in the dugout?
Yeah, but so when I spoke about patience, is to improve need time, need job in every hour work. So to achieve something, I repeat, we need day by day work hard, and what we can do is this. But for sure we believe that we can achieve our target. Otherwise we are not here. So we have to believe that we can achieve our target. We have everything to achieve. We have big infrastructure, big club, So players, so history, we have everything for to achieve big fans. So we are here for to, I repeat, improve ourselves every day. And if improve ourselves, we improve also the club. This is.
Thanks, Sam. And time for one more, and that will be Jonathan Veal, please.
Hi, Fabio. If Antonio decides that he does want more players, is there a budget available in January to bring players in if Antonio wants that?
Yeah, but I repeat, we don't spoke about players until now, so we have to be focused in our team, and then we will see. But I think the team is competitive. We trust in the players. We have very good players, so we don't speak about players now. It's not the right time. It's not the right time.
Okay, and can I just ask about your relationship with Daniel Levy? You've obviously been working with him for a few months now. How is that dynamic? Is he committed to helping this club get back to where it was a few years ago?
So I think he's a big president. He's a big person. He's the first fans of Tottenham. He work hard. I think he think 24-hour Tottenham. So my relation is very good. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to have this kind of relation with him and with everybody in this club. I have to thankful a lot everybody because they helped me a lot in this 4 months. It was a big change for me, a big challenge. But I'm really happy to be Premier League, to be in England. I'm so excited to follow, to fight, and to serve to build really something important for this club that it really deserve this.